Today we're going on an exciting journey through history to learn about an incredible African-American inventor named Benjamin Montgomery. He lived a long time ago and came up with a brilliant idea to help boats move better in shallow waters. His invention made a big difference in how steamboats worked, and his story teaches us the importance of curiosity, perseverance, and believing in our ideas. So, sit back and listen as we tell the amazing tale of Benjamin Montgomery. Benjamin Montgomery was born in 1819 in Virginia. This was a time when many African Americans were enslaved, which means they were forced to work without freedom. Life was very difficult for enslaved people because they were not allowed to make their own choices or have the same rights as others. They worked long hours in harsh conditions with little to no reward. As a young boy, Benjamin was taken from his family and sent to Mississippi, where he was bought by a man named Joseph Davis. Davis was the older brother of Jefferson Davis, who later became the president of the Confederate States during the Civil War. Even though Joseph Davis was a plantation owner, he believed in treating enslaved people slightly better than most other owners of that time. He encouraged them to learn skills, and Benjamin Montgomery took full advantage of this opportunity. Benjamin was very intelligent and had a deep desire to learn. Unlike many enslaved people who were forbidden from reading and writing, he was taught how to do both. He quickly became skilled in many trades, including surveying land, designing buildings, repairing and inventing mechanical tools, and navigating steamboats. He was so talented that he was put in charge of the plantation store, where he managed business transactions and even helped other enslaved people acquire goods. Through his work at the store, Benjamin learned a lot about business and problem solving. He observed how steam-powered boats transported goods up and down the Mississippi River and realized that there was a big problem that needed a solution. In the mid-1800s, steamboats were the main way to move goods and people across rivers. These boats were powered by steam engines, and they used large paddle wheels or propellers to move through the water. However, there was a serious problem. Many parts of the river were too shallow, and boats often got stuck. When a boat became stuck in shallow water, it caused long delays and made it difficult to transport important supplies like food and building materials to towns and cities along the river. Benjamin saw this problem firsthand and started thinking of a way to fix it. He knew that if he could find a better way to design, the propeller boats could move through shallow waters much more easily. Benjamin Montgomery worked tirelessly to design a special propeller that could adjust its angle and cut through the water in a more effective way. Unlike the traditional paddle wheels, which struggled in shallow waters, his propeller design allowed the boat to move smoothly even when the water level was low. He spent many hours drawing sketches, testing different ideas, and refining his design. Because of his experience working with machines and studying the movement of boats, he was able to come up with a completely new way to make steamboats more efficient. His invention had the potential to change transportation along the Mississippi River and beyond. Excited about his new design, Benjamin wanted to get a patent for his invention. A patent is an official document that protects an inventor's idea and gives them credit for their work. However, during that time, there was a huge obstacle in his way. Enslaved people were not allowed to apply for patents. The law stated that only citizens could own patents, and enslaved African Americans were not considered citizens. Despite this unfair law, Joseph Davis and Jefferson Davis tried to help Benjamin by applying for the patent in their names. However, even they were denied because they were not the true inventors. Unfortunately, this meant that Benjamin Montgomery never received official credit or legal ownership of his incredible invention. Today, Benjamin Montgomery is remembered as one of the many African American inventors who made significant contributions to history despite facing enormous challenges. Although he was never granted a patent for his propeller, his work paved the way for future advancements in boat technology. His story is an important reminder of how creativity and perseverance can lead to groundbreaking discoveries, even in the face of unfair obstacles. Many African American inventors throughout history have had their ideas stolen or ignored because of discrimination, but their contributions still helped shape the world we live in today. By learning about Benjamin Montgomery and others like him, we honor their achievements and continue to celebrate the power of innovation. Even though he was born into slavery and faced many difficulties, he never stopped learning, thinking, and inventing. So, the next time you see a boat gliding across the water, remember Benjamin Montgomery, the African American inventor whose determination and intelligence helped make steamboat travel smoother and more efficient. If you like this video,